Ladies and gentlemen, Cyrus is here with the third video that we want to put in the channel after a year of not being here and not making any content, but welcome back. I miss all of you and thanks for watching this video, and I love your comments. I read them, I answer them, and hope you're all okay. I was wondering, what are BTS doing right now in the military service? Because I am serving in the military as well. As you know, I was in Iran. I went to Oman, Muscat. I was there for almost a year. Then I came back here to serve my military service because I had to do it. Unfortunately, I can't post anything from my military because this is not really allowed to go on social media. But we can actually trace down the BTS members and what are they doing actually in the military service. And I thought maybe I can share a bit of my experiences about military and what is military service in general, despite the fact that actually BTS called their fan base, which is the biggest fan base in the world, the army, but actually army. But the army itself is different, the army of South Korea. So let's go and find out what are they doing and what is military in general. So as you might know, they're in different sections. This is the 5th Infantry Division with Jimin and Jin are here, and they're serving their military service. They're actually protecting their borders from, you know, the potential aggression from North Korea, which is dangerous. War is something that we all avoid facing ones. And, you know, military service, it's not really obligatory service in all the countries, but some of countries in the world, it is an obligatory service. The people should go there. Actually, men are going into military service, and there are some countries that women are attending as well. I like to know how many months should they serve, as I can say. South Korea military service, interesting. It says in South Korea, all able-bodied men are required to serve about 18 to 21 months. So in Iran, it's actually 21 months as well. And some people are serving around 18 months due to, you know, their distances. If they're so away from their homes, they're actually serving 18 months of military service. And some people like me that I serve in my own city, I should serve 21 months. So it says, yes, in the military under a conscription, I don't know this word, I should search it later, but conscription system established to maintain readiness against potential aggression, exactly, from rival North Korea. Last year, fierce public debate flared over whether BTS members should be exempt from their military duties. Exactly, in Iran, there are some people that cannot serve in the military service because, as it says, are able-bodied. There are some people that are unable, or potential celebrities or people who are actually in national teams. They get exempt from military service. But BTS member, as all of us know, they disagreed with this exemption. What? It says, is Korean military service paid? Yeah, it says in 2024, the lowest ranking soldier in the military, South Korean military, the private second class was paid 640,000 South Korean won per month. How much money is this? Do you know, guys? Let me just search it. This is, no, it's Swedish kroner, come on. South Korean to US dollar, 470, unbelievable. This is too much. I only get paid around $50. This is not fair. Unbelievable. They get paid a lot. This is actually the lowest, and I'm sure BTS are not getting that low. But anyway, Jin is the model drill instructor. As you all know, military service are happening into the army, and army has its own, you know, instruction. Army are divided into two different parts. The people who are actually serving as soldiers and people who are actually serving as the military guys, like those who join army as their career. So those guys have to serve around 30 years, but soldiers are about to serve around 18 to 21 months. And, you know, in general, those who are in charge of the army are protecting as generals, as chief command officer, that, you know, try to rule everything, supervise everything for its own good sake. And soldiers should follow their duties. And this is the 15th Infantry Division. This is all the borders of South Korea. It divides North Korea from South Korea. And as we all know, North Korea are not really safe. Nobody knows what's happening in North Korea and what are they doing, but this is the border, exactly. This is actually the mountains that divides these two countries. I see these things every day in the military, in our military service. Mountains region. Look at these guys. Look at their uniforms. I cannot share my uniform, but it's kind of similar to us, except the color. Our uniforms color are kind of like yellowish, greenish, but this is really beautiful. We have the same hat as well. I wear this hat every day. Unbelievable. J-Hope. This is J-Hope, right? Following in Jin's footsteps. Cool. Expert warrior squad leader. Interesting. I'm actually doing my service as a social service guy. I'm giving counsels to other soldiers. This is his rank. I guess this is valuable, like something high. Cool. Social service. Who's doing? Suga is doing social service. Cool. It kind of fit the description. I'm doing the same. This thing type of alternate service. No barracks live. Look at these people. What is this? SDD? Look at this. This is cute. This is kind of like cute. Anti-terrorism operation. Rappel training. Motorcycle training. Interesting. Star assigned to their post. Cool. Look at them. A little bit unhappy. You know, things that are happening into the military service are not that interesting, you know, because it's obligatory military service. You're not going there voluntarily. You have to go there. And military service in general is so away from whatever you had in your mind. You have to serve your time. So there are certain duties that you have to accept, and you have to go under the supervision of, you know, the higher rank people. There's some disciplines that you have to fit in. If you can't fit in, it's not gonna be so easy. But hopefully they're having good times in there, which is so great. Look at this. As you know me before, I had long hairs, and actually I cut in my hair as well. I used to be like this when I was in my basic training, but now I serve differently. Interesting. So they're good. They're doing good. They're well-known, well-established musicians of their own countries. Of course, everybody know them in military service. Military service in general is fun, but it's 2 years of your life. You know, when you're in the peak of your career, and when you could actually work more, you have to serve in the army. It's not really fair, but it's not that bad as well. Special social agent. I liked it. I do social service as well. Interesting. Special duty team. Cool. What are the comments here? They're now serving soldiers working hard for their country. It's country national defense. Very respect to them. Bangtan's fighting. Yes, military service is actually, making you a very high responsible guy who doing his duty in a very good form. But I think for BTS, military service is not going to do a lot, because they were a very disciplined people, and they were social. They were They were all of these different places doing the hard work. You know, military service is in general is good for those who are very young and they don't know how to do their responsibility, and they don't know how to be a team worker. But these guys, they knew it. But you know, they have to serve it. And I think I'm gonna finish my military service when they finish theirs, and that's something like cool. It feels good to be as old as they are and experiencing life with the same quality. Anyway, it was fine to know they're doing good. Let's like this video. It's from Korea now, and we're done. I'm gonna search more. I'd like to know more about South Korea's army, just for myself, and I'm not gonna put it into this video because it's gonna take long. I'm gonna do some nerdy stuff. But thanks for watching, and thanks for being here with me. Leave your comments, your ideas. Tell me how is military service in your country, and whether, if you're a guy, whether you pass it or not. You can share your story, because we boys, we know a lot of, you know, this military service stories which are always with us until the end of our lives. Thank you so much. See you later.